Okay, good evening. Okay.
Yeah, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate each and every one of us for our wonderful speech that we have delivered so far. And I want to thank God for giving us the opportunity to sit up. Meanwhile, my defense against Nigerian female and how to comb it out. What constitutes a good society in Nigeria is that it must be built on justice, law, and order, with protection to the weak from the indiscrimination of the strong. There should be an urgent need to investigate the alarming rates of rape and sexual assault against parents against women and girls is a grave violation of human rights. There should be an urgent from immediate to long-term multiple physical, sexual, and mental consequences for women and girls include death. It negatively affects women's general well-being and prevents women from fully participating in the society. Because I could believe there is one of my friends that was raped. Up to today, she found it very difficult to attend meetings, even to come out. So I have been the one pleading on her to come out. I have encouraged her to come out, but the fear in her couldn't allow her to come out. Well, there are many more sordid cases that have been reported in Nigeria, of which I have to narrate some cases here. On 24th June, Amadou Yalo, 27 years old, was arrested by NSCDC on Tuesday for sexual assaulting and brutally injured a 3-month-old baby. Name withheld. Sexual harassment in tertiary institution in 2016, there was a case of sex for mark. Could you imagine? Sex for mark complaint raised by Miss Monica Osage, a student of Obafemi Awolowo University, against one of her professors. I mean, when we talk of professors, we talk of their lecturers, one of the lecturers. Last 2 weeks, there was a sad incident of a rape. A mother of Vera Uwara Omezowa in a Bini church. I ruminate over this innocent girl whom chose to reinforce her academic intellect by being busy with her books, with a safe space of physical and spiritual protection. The poor girl chose to study inside the church auditorium, yet our society felt her innocent choice fatally. She was being raped. There had been the case of 18-year-old Barakat Bello in Ibadan, who was raped to death. The 12-year-old girl in Jigawa raped by 12 men, including a 67-year-old man. What a horror. There are the 13-year-old Elizabeth Ochanya, who was a victim of her guardian's criminal tendency. Meanwhile, the Daily Trust edition of June 6, 2020, said that 65 cases of rape has been reported between January and the first week of June 2020. Sorry. The recent gore of shocking abomination showed dehumanization and violence against the female gender compels somber reflection on these incidents. And my question, what asking and answering on whether this is how a society should be in Nigeria, how long our women and children should keep suffering from such horrendous crime. The reason our women continue suffering in violence in our society and prevail is because after the initial noise of antisocial and heinous crime, everything dies down in Nigeria, lacking diligent follow-up to ensure a satisfactory punitive, deterrent, and rehabilitative final restoration. There is a doubt that justice delay is justice denied. Thus, delay in investigation and forensic process, along with judicial delay do indirectly encourage criminal rapists and damage the innocent ones, being the victims. Since this incident of violation against our women are becoming too frequent in Nigeria, it was acts of conviction that we all need to stand up and fight this dangerous trend that has brought humiliation to our women. Our organization, CIPDI, Center for Innovative and Pragmatic Development Initiative, I plead on our organization to stay on the course and ensure positive change are affected by seeing that justice is served to the victim, the accused person, and the traumatized society. Reducing women and girls' violence in our society. I believe that preventing and curbing violence against women require better cooperation between our organization, civil society, government, and general public to actualize the curbing of violence against our women and girls in Nigeria. Our organization will lead campaign against rape and other violence against female genders. We have to sensitize our girls on the need to be self-observant all the time. The best dress code to put on for them not to be exposing their body to men is what we have to advise them on. Our organization should be well equipped to take up justice for the victims of violence. Ensuring justice for the victims should be our watchword. Ensure that government redress this wrong by sending a strong signal to rapists and violent predators among us. We should take action that lead to canvass and agitate for our women through lawful means.
Okay, we should rounding up, please.
We should increase awareness of causes and consequences of violence and build capacity for partners to prevent and respond to violence. We should promote the need for changing norms and behaviors of our men and boys towards our women and advocate for gender equality and women's rights. We should endeavor to build policy guidance. I believe that it will help to stop up investments in prevention. We should endeavor to develop dedicated national action plan to prevent and address violence against women strengthening. We should advocate for integration of violence in key international, regional, and national framework. Finally, violence against women is a serious health and social problem for women in Nigeria. It is important we all commit and make a pledge to work against the evil perpetrated by some of our fellow citizens. My advice is that the rest of us should not limit our activism on this important issue to just side talks. I therefore urge the president, legislators, governors, and public officers to come out to our aid at this heinous crime by actualizing the above tactics. Only by then, we will build a safe society for our women and girls. God bless us.
Thank you very much.